So this is the content that's gonna get us, like, it's gonna get the video taken down or whatever, because this will be like some licensed Yule log or something.
Yeah, licensed Yule log. Well, whatever. Ben can blur it out.
Yeah, please, very mosaic fire.
Grant, we've had a lot of good jobbers this year.
We sure have.
It's come on to us to decide whether they've been naughty or nice. And I don't know about you, but I've had a busy year. And Christmas is like either now or in a couple days, depending on when this drops.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. Sometimes Christmas comes late,
Sometimes Christmas is a mystery. But it has fallen onto us to put the jobbers on the naughty and nice list. Santa said, "Oh, you know these. You
don't have enough
folks.
work to do right now, and I'm busy delivering
Santa.
toys to children all across the globe."
You're right. I don't have anything better going on right now. I do have this plenty bigger list here, and so I'm happy to put all of them on the naughty and nice list. But Grant, I don't.
Well,
we just have their name.
Obviously, if it was up to me, if it was up to us, just strictly up to us, no moral obligation or anything, obviously we'd love for all of you to be on the nice list. But unfortunately,
yes, we would love.
It is a very exclusive list, and we are beholden to Santa Claus's rules, the Santa Claus, if you will. And so, understand that just being nominated is kind of an honor. Just being considered for a list is already a bit of an accomplishment. So if you don't get on the nice list, maybe try again next year. Things can change. A lot can happen in a year. God knows a lot happened this year.
Hey, just making it onto any list is good for some people, but
if there's one thing we can say about all of you, it's that they should put you on a list, and and they did. And here it is.
Here it is. Annie Cav.
I gotta say, Annie
I'm gonna say that they were nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say this seems like a nice list shoe-in.
Yeah, they were the good God for so long.
If there's someone who is emblematic,
emblematized.
Yeah, if there's someone who emblemizes being on the nice list, I'd say it's probably Annie Cav.
I'd say Annie Cav was pretty nice. I'd say Annie Cav was very nice. So you get on the nice
official
list.
Nice list. Congrats. The nice list welcomes Annie
Cav. Chris Whitting. What do you?
I mean,
what's the definition?
This is directly copied from the YouTube screen name list, right? Like you didn't.
Yes, this is exactly what their name is.
So that no capitals having Chris Whitting is canon. Like that's their actual appearance.
That's on their birth certificate.
Okay.
Whitting apparently means done in full awareness or deliberate. So that sounds like you would put it in like the context of something bad.
I was gonna say that sounds scheming, crafty.
Yeah, like, oh, I did that wittingly.
Words I would frequently
use to describe nobody ever does a nice thing wittingly. They always do it,
Yeah, I wittingly gave to charity is a sentence one's ever said.
Yeah, no one's ever said that.
However, I unwittingly did the right thing frequently.
True. So you know what? Naughty list.
Yeah. Sorry, Chris. Better luck next year.
Matsudano.
Gotta say, this is giving me another naughty vibe. I know.
Just feels naughty.
Like, it's something about, I'm pretty sure I heard about Matsudano. I think they had, like, an underground gambling ring, which I would support. I would think that'd be pretty nice for your community. But they were unfortunately, they were turning away anyone who lived, on the like south side of town. They just had some weird like geographic beef with them.
Oh yeah,
and it seemed just really hurtful and a bit prejudiced, and that to me is naughty.
But
sorry, Matsu.
I know Matsudano has been working out though and looks pretty good. Does that undo the crimes?
That sounds charming, but they say the devil wears the prettiest mask. And so I gotta say, I still think.
Oh, yep.
Sorry, Matsu.
Sorry, you look too good.
Yeah, you're too good looking. Really.
You have to be naughty, right?
Gotta be a few blemishes there, but you're just too pretty.
Yeah. Solo 1551. That sounds like what happened?
What happened in 1551?
Yeah. What's the
DOS? Look it up.
Portugal founds a sugar colony at Bahia.
I like sugar. Sugar plum fairies. It's Christmas.
I love sugar. Sugar's how we make candy. Nice.
Yeah, nice. That's nice. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution, Solo.
Lord Takahiro. Heroes in their name.
That does sound pretty nice.
But they're a lord, which comes with an air of, like,
Ooh,
you know.
That's a bit, yeah. It
You know
sounds
what I'm
a little
saying?
full of
Like,
yourself, you know?
Did you give yourself the lord title?
Yeah. Who bequeathed this title?
Who bequeathed indeed? I'm gonna say that you've been naughty. I'm just gonna play it safe and assume that you did not give yourself the lord name. I'm gonna say you're naughty.
Yeah. Right, that's a naughty for you.
I'm
gonna say you're naughty. Yeah, that's naughty. That's
yeah.
naughty for giving me a name that's tough
I'm
to
not
read.
even reading all that. That's naughty. Don't even. Never make me have to read that, man. That's naughty.
Ugh, this gives me the cringe. You gotta change that before next
They are
year.
good looking though, so you know.
You're very
they get
pretty,
by
but just keep your mouth shut and don't say your name.
Austin Nickum is the last 3 letters of their name are Nick Cum.
Which that's pretty
That
nice.
just sounds. That's. I was gonna go the opposite way.
Nah, man.
I don't think that's very nice. I think it's kind of
nice when you hear about your bro's
You hear
cum
cum
story.
and you go nice. I think you're just trying to play to the quota. We have like a bunch of naughties, and you're just trying to like balance it out. Is what I think.
I mean, okay, fine. You know what? You make a valid point. It's supposed to be an exclusive club, and I'm getting a little flippant with my invites.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that like maybe 80% of people probably naughty, if we're to believe any Christmas film.
Yeah, that seems. But at the end, everyone usually turns around. I feel like there's very few.
Is that enough to be redeemed?
Very rare Christmas story where everyone remains.
I'm sorry.
naughty.
Did Santa die on the cross to save their naughty ass?
Dude,
no.
Give it a couple hundred more years, and that's going to be the story. It's just a big game of telephone, and we will eventually get there. Just like Eric Elzea. I think Elzea is a cool sounding fantasy last name.
Elzea's a really cool. I hope Elzea is your real name because that's a nice
Yeah.
name. I'm gonna say nice because
Yeah.
I like your name. Dragoon 117I. I like them. They're nice.
just on a personal note.
Yeah, no, they're cool. They're.
I'm not
they're
a
fun
fan
and
of.
they're
I'm not a
nice.
fan of the I at the end of their name. I think that's a little naughty, but you know, I'm willing to give like a nice.
I
know,
think
a
it gives it
A
character.
side
I
eye
think.
nice. Like
No, because like you usually you enter
I'm
username with
hold on.
numbers. They put a
Garrett,
letter.
please, this is a new ranking. Just
New
beep,
ranking,
beep,
new
beep,
ranking,
hot
new
off the
ranking.
presses. We've got
New ranking, new
thin
ranking.
ice on this guy. He is on thin ice with that one eye, with that lowercase I there.
Okay, thin nice.
Thank you.
Got it.
Thank you.
New ranking. Okay.
That
I'm
means
gonna-
that
I'm gonna
means that you're
inform
technically
Santa.
on the nice list, but one slip up, going underwater, and that's the naughty list.
All right. Tyrosine Tech. Do you think they're naughty or nice?
My
What's
jingle
tyrosine?
sensors must be all discombobulated. I'm not getting much of a reading.
Tyrosine is a non-essential amino acid the body makes from another amino acid called phenylalanine. It is an essential component for the production of several important brain chemicals,
Oh, wait.
including
which ones?
epinephrine, norepinephrine, and dopamine. It brings
Okay.
you joy.
Okay. All right. That's nice. That's about as nice as you can
Yeah.
get.
That's nice.
That's like-
I'm gonna say that's nice.
That's a very nice. Thank you.
Yeah. What? Okay.
Very nice is what I'd say. Is what Borat would say.
That is what Borat
Merry
would say.
Christmas, Borat.
What's crackin' homies? Do you think they're?
I think they're nice because their whole name is literally asking how you are. They're like literally making it as about like not like less of me, more
as
of
like
you. Like,
very
in
inviting.
their
It's
name.
a very
like yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I agree with you. I think that's a pretty nice thing to say.
I feel like that's like the essence of nice is you're putting others' vibes before your own.
I would agree. That makes sense. What about Meme Ziller?
I think memes are naughty. I feel like
I've
bottom,
never seen
top
a
to
good
bottom,
meme.
all naughty memes. Sorry, memes are.
Yeah. Sorry. Ryan Carmelengo.
I mean, where'd that Carmelon go, man? What'd you do with it?
Dude, have you seen my Carmelon?
They call it an Escarmelon go in France. I think he's naughty. I don't know where that car
think
went,
he's-
and I don't know where it's going.
I don't know. Yeah, I want to find that
I
car.
can't trust
Sorry, you're
him.
not.
Sorry.
Giovanni Herrera.
Giovanni. That's a fun name to say.
Giovanni. Giovanni.
Hey, Giovanni!
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's nice.
The one angel left, Grant. If we say the last remaining
but do
angel
you
is
know
naughty,
who that angel is? Lucifer, man. One of the angels.
no,
and he
that-
became
that's
the devil.
That's not how it is. There's no way. That's like.
Or are you
this
saying
has
this
to
is
be
like the one angel who remained? Like when all of the demons turned.
All the demons left
This
with
was the
him.
last
This is
one?
the one who stood by and
All
said,
right.
"Not you,
That-
my lord, Santa."
That does sound pretty nice. And without that last one angel, how would he get to everyone's house in the blink of a night?
The Hitbox Hero. They play on Hitbox, which I'm gonna say is fundamentally naughty.
Yeah, that seems like base
Like-
level naughty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I also play on Cheatbox, but you have to admit
but
that you.
but game
we're cheating.
recognized game, my friend.
Yeah, we're cheating. Sorry. Laughing Magician.
What are you laughing at? People don't like being laughed at.
I was gonna go. Oh, they must be full of joy.
No. Like, I mean,
They're laughing at you.
guess,
that's what
like-
they're doing.
I mean, it could be implying that they bring joy with their laughter, but I guess the laughing magician to me sounds like, hoo, I pulled a rabbit out of your hat and tricked you with it, and now you're scared. Ha 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 ha! It's just magic, you fool.
Aha! The magicians exist only to pull
Yeah,
pranks on the gullible.
exactly.
Yep, you sound naughty.
I don't know if I can trust
typed
it.
naughty so
Sorry.
much that it looks like a fake word now.
Looks.
Zombachu. Is this a dead Pikachu?
I mean, if they were granted a second chance at life, that sounds like, that
You earned
yeah,
that, right?
that sounds like, even above our pay grade in deciding, spiritual worthiness. So I've got to assume nice on that one.
Adatur. Adatur. How do I even say that?
A datter.
A datter.
More like a naughty, if you ask me.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm a data analyst who lives in Maryland. Yeah, you could say I look at a datter.
Look, man, here's the thing. You swear you didn't see anything, but I looked at you and you were looking right at her, at her.
Robert Johnson. Johnson? Cock? Naughty.
Yeah. Bob Johnson. Get out of here with that fake name.
Kai Henry. That's like an anime name.
Is that like supposed to be
Kenry?
like Kyrie's in there, but
Kyenry.
Henry.
I'm Kenry Gale. I'm from Minnesota.
from Minnesota. That made me laugh. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it made me laugh. Corey Beal. Beal.
Yeah, does Beal
Is it
mean something?
No.
Is there like an etymology for Corey? Like, where'd that come from?
Beal is a verb that means to swell and become infected.
Ooh, naughty.
Naughty.
That's yucko. Sorry. The Beal
Naughty,
clan
naughty.
naughty list.
Yeah, all on the naughty list. Dreamseer_3. Dreamseer is like kind of nice.
I think
you know?
Dreamseer sounds nice, but I'll be hard pressed to support an underscore. I've never been a fan of the underscore.
I like the underscores when they're at the end because they're definitely not needed at the end, and it's kind of stylistic. It's like a little trailing thing if you
gotcha.
write in cursive.
I
You
see
know what
you're
I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like you
Yeah.
give your letter a little tail.
I give my yeah. I like it there. 3 is a cool number. You know the Holy Trinity, Grant. Are you gonna send that to hell too? You fucking piece of shit.
Well, here's the thing. Holy Trinity, absolutely 3, very holy number. But did you ever stop to consider that 3 is half of 6? And what is 6? The
What
evil
is 6
number.
but 1/3
Yeah, exactly. With
of
but a
the
3
evil number.
of the 3 6s.
You're right. Naughty.
So I gotta say no. Yeah, gotta get you out.
Obi Juan.
See, I think that's just fun. Like that's
That is
just
fun.
some good fun. You're
that's
taking
good.
a iconic film character and giving it a fresh twist on the name.
Yeah, Obito from Naruto.
Yeah, my favorite character.
Funky_. I know you hate these.
I do hate those.
Monk 15.
Now, a monk implies some level of piety.
Yeah. They have Funky Monk. They're one of those wine brewing monks.
See,
who get
I like the idea of a monk who can dance, and that might overshadow my disdain for an underscore.
Okay, I think I agree. So I'm gonna go ahead and say nice.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty nice.
Ivan Yogovich.
That sounds like a villain name. I'm sorry, Ivan.
I'm sorry. It does sound like a villain.
Like
you sound like a James Bond villain.
Like,
and
Ivan Yogovich is on the move again. No, but he's supposed to be imprisoned.
But counterpoint.
Uh-oh.
It sounds like a Russian name, and they're the closest to the North Pole.
They're practically Santa's neighbors. You make a valid point. That could be Santa's
or is that,
dad.
Or because they're,
Are they
is it where we're gonna? Can we
encroaching
meet in the middle
on
and say
Santa's territory? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say, Ivan, you're on thin ice right now.
Okay.
You might be a snow giant from Russia, but you could also be a James Bond villain from Russia.
Could be a James Bond
Either
villain,
way,
or you could be like a, there could be a lovable Yeti out there,
a little lovely Yeti.
Yeah. Okay. O-Town Prod.
See, I feel like you've made a company name your name, and I feel like that's difficult. Are we able to, like, judge via committee? That seems, I don't. Okay, here's, you know what? I guess this is I do not believe. I don't care what the courts say. I don't believe businesses are an entity. I don't believe that you can. They're a person.
True.
I do not give personhood to companies. So I'm gonna say that puts you on the naughty list.
Yeah, I think I agree.
You're subhuman, therefore on the naughty list. Thank you for your good job subscription, by the way. All of you on the naughty list. We're happy to have you here.
Yeah. Major laceration.
That's terrible.
That's horrifying.
That's murder. That's bad. That's awful.
Yeah, no, that's naughty. You've been very bad. You've been very naughty. I'm not a fan of that.
I mean, wait, what if they're a doctor and they're just identifying the problem, though?
They're a doctor and they said, hold on, there's a major
laceration on this baby.
I can sew it up.
And I can solve it.
Hold on, nice.
No, thin ice. Thin ice. We can't be too strict.
Okay.
We can't be too strict.
Yeah,
I don't want to put a murderer on the nice list without some level of side
major
eye.
laceration. You have to send us a photocopy of your PhD, and if you do, then you're on the nice list.
Send us a photo of the aforementioned major laceration, and we'll decide whether or not you caused it or tried to cure it.
Rocket Lamp is right. You know who else had a major laceration? Jesus Christ. Yeah, think about that.
And blood and water flowed.
Exactly. Slade Wilder. Slade is a villain
Slade is
the
Teen Titans bad guy. I see you.
Yeah. Naughty. You're a villain. That's just,
Slade
right?
Wilderson.
Why? There's nobody who said, I'm going to make my username Slade and not be a reference to Slade Wilson.
Slade, the hero.
They love
My
Gene Wilder
idol.
and they love Slade from Teen Titans, and I'm gonna say that half of that is good, but the bad half.
Big
really
Van
is
Wilder fan.
Lee Wright. When they're right, they're right.
Can't go wrong with right. You can use that, by the way. That can be your company slogan.
Yeah, I think your name, it's right there. You're nice. Michael Holroyd.
So here's the problem with Holroyd over here. You have holy in the name and you shoved row right in there.
Okay.
Seems blasphemous to me. Naughty list.
They disrupted the sacrament. Yeah,
you're supposed to keep it
saying.
holy. Why'd you make it nice?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. My pen slipped, and you know that this ink is bound in blood.
Yeah.
Michael Holroyd is on the nice list. Oh God!
One slip through the filter. That's gonna be enough to ruin the whole bunch.
Santa, one's breach containment.
Boo, boo, boo. As the shutters go down.
They fucking sent. All right, we got a code Grinch. We got to send in someone to steal those presents.
Code Grinch. Incinerate the whole workshop. Burn it all down. Start from scratch. Kill all the elves. They've seen too much. We'll plant a new batch. Yes, they grow from the ground.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to fight you on this
all
one.
right.
Carolina _
Ugh.
I know. Reaper.
Oh, that's a villain.
X.
This is
okay.
Classic villain attire.
Listen.
Carolina, the most evil states _ villain.
But have you had a Carolina Reaper pepper or hot sauce? You're missing out. They're so good. Carolina Reapers are some of my favorite
Hold on. Doing a quick Google search real quick for Carolina Reaper / devil hot sauce. Hold on. I put Carolina Carolina Reaper D. Google autofilled death. If the Carolina Reaper has killed even one, that's the naughty list. In a shocking incident that has come to light, a 14-year-old reportedly died in the United States after eating an extremely spicy tortilla chip made with Carolina Reaper pepper and Naga Viper, 2 of the world's spiciest, hottest peppers, sold in the country under the brand name One Chip Challenge. Carolina Reaper's a murderer. We cannot put them on the nice list.
Yeah, reportedly, like, I don't think that.
What?
Hold on, Grant. We're
Allegedly?
missing.
What are you?
Yeah, we're
what are
missing
you
the most.
What are you, the Reaper's
We're missing the most
attorney?
important question, Grant. Vaxxed?
Shit. Inconclusive. Yeah, was the Carolina Reaper kid vaxxed?
I'm gonna say I'm advocating for nice. You're advocating for naughty. That sounds like thing.
All right, yeah, that's fair.
Something clever.
Hold on, real quick. I just want to say,
hold on,
I scrolled down on Google a little bit further. We had the story of the 14-year-old who died, but there's there's a Google asks with, can a 15-year-old eat a Carolina Reaper? So it's like, did a 15-year-old read that news thing and go, okay, so it kills 14-year-olds,
oh my God,
but what
oh my God,
about
oh my God,
15-year-olds?
Oh my God, I'm gonna ask on Quora right now.
Am I safe? Okay, sorry.
Something clever is their name, and I'm gonna say
I feel like
that
clever is the work of the devil. Clever is the devil.
You didn't even think up enough to like write something. You could have wrote something fun, something nice, something jolly, something holy, something Christ-like, something.
This is the opposite
saint-like.
of the what's crackin' guy, where this guy is putting all the work on us. Like he's like, you think of something clever to put here. Like you're at here.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you.
Naughty list.
Naughty list.
Get outta
Thanks
here.
for the $10. All right, Philosopher's Stone, gamer. So do they have the Philosopher's Stone? And
If they were a
gamer?
Philosopher's Stoned gamer, I would
Yeah,
have.
if
I
they
would
were
have
Philosopher's
said.
Stone
I would have said
gamer.
nice in a heartbeat, no questions asked.
Yeah.
But the Philosopher's Stone, as we're all big Full Metal Alchemist fans here, those are made with the like by killing people. Like that's spoilers maybe, but like that's.
You know what the actual like the actual one is made of according to this one translation of this one thing?
What?
Pee.
Really? It's just a Philosopher's Stone?
Yeah, so like you it's vile the process.
The biggest kidney stone?
One could say that. I'm not even gonna describe like how
That
they
sounds
say you're
naughty
supposed
to me,
make
though.
it. It's pretty naughty.
Like this is all lining up with naughty.
Yeah. Dominic the Donkey. You know Dominic the Donkey is who they wrote in on to the
That's
to the
nice.
movie,
Yeah,
right?
that's who got Jesus where he was going. Thank you,
Yeah.
Christmas donkey.
Yeah, like I think that was in fact the Christmas ass. The Christmas they called him.
Christ was moving on that ass over the years, has gotten just shortened and telephoned into Christmas.
Yeah.
And now we have it today. Thank you, Dominic.
Jeff Tierney, but they like Tierny.
Oh, that's like tier, like a tier list,
like a tier list,
like
yeah,
an
so
ordered
they're saying,
list of some kind. And I feel like like judge lest ye be judged. Naughty.
Yeah, I think you're trying to sneak like that's showing up with a name like I'm Johnny Niceman, like hoping that you would get into the nice guy club. It doesn't work that way, and in fact, I'm just offended.
Wait,
you would
you're
try that,
Leonard
so.
Cool Guy? Well, I guess you have to be in the Cool Guy Club if it's your name.
Whatever, Leonard.
Just Gibby.
Gibby. That's fun to say.
It is fun to say.
Just
my instinct was this was naughty because I feel like, what do you got against Gibby? You're saying it's just a Gibby, like it's nothing special.
Hold on, I'm coming around to hating this, but I might like this. Because we do this with our name, just JUST and then DA.
Just
Could you try to? Yeah, could you try to
Just
phoneticize and
Just
like
duh.
like
Just duh.
just duh.
Can't put too much space between the t and the d. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it sounds like a space is there, but there isn't. So it has to be
Just duh.
Just
Just duh.
Just
Just duh. Just duh.
Just a gib. Just a gib.
duh. Yeah, and
It's fun. I gotta give it to them.
it is. It's a little fun.
I think they can go on the nice list, even because maybe I'm projecting, because maybe they're saying all you need is just a gibby. So like it's like that's
Yeah,
actually
just a
it's plenty
gibby.
for you.
Are we saying a slur? What's I'm gonna
Gibby was
Google
the
this.
name of a character on like
iCarly, Gibby
Yeah.
Johnson.
So
Okay.
there's no way it's a slur. Nickelodeon couldn't have gotten away with it for years.
Well, hold on. Why was Gibby canceled? I don't know if we want
Well,
to be
his actor may have
talking about
had
Gibby,
like
you know.
some views.
Yeah.
Oh, Rocket Lamp says Gibbity Toilet. I feel like that.
Oh, Gibbity
skyrockets.
Toilet rockets that to the nice list, I think. Kyle Jeffries.
How many Jeffries are there?
Jeffries. Yeah, like it's. Kyle
Wait, hold on. Maybe we're saying it wrong. Maybe it's Kyle Jeff Rise. Jeff.
On the third day, the J man. You know.
Yeah, there's
what
only
has
one
risen.
Jeff that rises after 3 days in this household, and that's Kyle. Nice list. Need I say more?
Reaper Crew Games.
The Reapers in Twoe did not strike me as people who'd go on the nice list. Now they did,
But it's-
however, turn out to not be as bad as
Okay.
you thought. They do seem to be a
Yeah.
bit nicer than they initially let on. Maybe some of them have a bit of a masochistic streak or something, but I don't. I think that's a thin
I would
ice.
say that, but yeah, because my only argument would be like the Reaper from Twoe is the easiest closet cosplay.
It really is, and that is nice.
Yeah, so it's just that's my only argument. That's all I
Okay,
have.
I think that's fair. It's a
gonna say-
cosplay I frequently considered doing because it would just be
I'm gonna say thin,
wearing
nice.
an oversized sweater and putting wings on it.
little paper wings
Yeah.
on you. Zarlas.
I like things that give me an excuse to start words with a z. 'Cause that's,
There are not enough words that start with a Z.
and like the Z sound like feels good on the mouth. Like it's got a
They sound like a Power Ranger one-off. villain.
Zarlas.
Go send down them Zarlas.
Oh, curses, Zarlas! How could you have failed me again? I think
For that, I'm putting you on the fucking naughty
get on the
list.
naughty list. I've put you there myself. I hate Christmas.
Yeah, I don't. It sounds like a villain
Yeah.
name, so I'm just gonna assume that you've been
No,
up to
I'm
no
with you.
good. Ernie Carabez. Ernie's out there earning
Ooh,
that
okay,
good
sure.
deed, earning that placement on that.
But could you really care about a Carabez?
I think I think they instinctively care. It's in the name,
All right, no, that's fair.
right?
I like it. Carabas on the
Nice.
nice list.
Nice. Senmaru Komura.
That sounds like Japanese. What's that mean, Karen?
It means 1,000 warrior of something.
That something's pretty
1,000
important because it
warriors.
could be 1,000 warriors of good or 1,000 warriors of evil. I'm gonna
don't
need something for
think-
Komura.
I don't think Komura is a real Japanese word, but
Like,
I
is
could
it a
be wrong.
name?
Hold on. I'm looking it up. Hold on.
Because like they're
Komura is the calf of a leg. Like on like
so
y-
1,000
your
like
calf.
running like leg warriors.
It could be a thicket. It could be a small village or
Okay.
a cran. Oh,
it's a little village.
Komura Gairi is an ancient way to refer to a leg cramp or a Charlie horse.
Oh, those are
So,
naughty. I hate those.
This is 1,000 Charlie
1,000
horses.
Charlie horse warriors. Get out of here.
Yeah, 1,000 Charlie horse warriors stampeding towards the village.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that that's naughty. I'm sorry. Oh, Zarlas is in the chat. Sorry, we're just calling
Hey.
it like it is. Listen, Santa just gave us the names, okay?
Yeah.
We don't get the omniscience
we're
part.
we're just here to call them like we sees them. You try again next
Eden.
year. Don't worry.
Yeah. Ian Bink.
I like saying Bink. Bink is fun.
Bink is really fun to say. I think that gets on the nice list.
Yeah, put it on the nice
just by
list.
virtue of how good Bink is to say. Bink.
Bink. I've been binking.
Ethan. Okay, this one's hard. Tyo. Is that
Tyo.
Tyo?
Tayo?
Tayo?
I think it's naughty forcing us to consider all the
Cho?
options Tio could be.
Tyo. And like if it was Tyo, you should just go T period O. Or
No,
like
'cause
maybe
then that's
T-O.
T-O.
Because then I can just say, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tyo.
Tio is different than Tio.
Tyo?
Because then you could also just
Now I'm
put
saying
T-I-O.
C-H-O. This is a
You
real
could just
Japanese
say Spanish
conundrum.
cousin, Tio.
Yeah.
I think it's naughty. We're too unable to even say it phonetically, so.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think it's not. Matt Comstock, and that okay. I can't tell you what I think that sounds like, but it's definitely not.
Well, it gets my stocks solid. Just thinking about what you could be thinking, and I feel like I'm going to a naughty place with it.
It just it just gives you a naughty vibe.
Yeah, gotta say.
Yeah.
Not a nice fan. That's a naughty.
This one is particular because we're
This is
reading.
hard. This is tough.
Yeah, we're reading what Santa's given
Yeah.
us. Okay.
Santa don't make no typos.
So their name is Fish,
Fish.
but it's F-I-S, two S's. F-I-S-S.
Which I think is supposed to be like how fissure is F-I-S-S.
Fissure.
U-R-E.
F-I-S-S-H man.
Yeah,
so
so
Fizz man.
Fishman.
97. I refuse to believe that Fishman 97 it was claimed.
Wait, you're saying
Like I refuse
you don't think
to believe
you didn't think at least at the time of this account creation there wasn't a Fishman 97? Are you kidding me? You don't think Fishman 97 was taken?
I'm looking this up right now. Fishman 97.
Like, hey, it's Jeff Fish the Fishman, and you graduated in 97. Your account has been Fishman 97 forever, right?
No, it's Fizzman
The fizzy
with
fishman.
two S's. And so either, here's my thing. This seems like the username equivalent of putting on a fake mustache and glasses because you're escaping from your naughty past. Like, Fishman 97 was like guaranteed naughty.
That dude was a criminal. We
that's
put
a
him
different
away.
guy.
He's on the wanted list, not on the naughty list.
Yeah. I'm Fishman.
Oh,
Totally different guy.
officer, you must have me confused with me without this mustache.
And normally you'd think that you thought that we wouldn't notice that, but I think that they think that we would notice that and put them on the naughty list, but they secretly want to be there.
Oh, is this a double blind?
I think this is double, and they don't want a present
double
because
negative?
they want coal for their evil coal mining operation. So I'm
Yeah,
going to say
nice
nice
list.
so you
Sorry.
don't get your coal.
You get
Sorry.
to spend the rest of eternity praising God instead of mining coal from hell.
You get a copy of GTA 5 for the PS3 instead.
Congratulations.
Randy Reed. That's like I went to high school with Randy Reed.
That's just a name. That's just a man. And you know what men
just a
are?
guy.
They're sinners. Naughty.
You're right. Naughty. Say less. Bam. Straight to the penis explosion chamber.
Grabnar guitar sounds awesome as hell.
That is Grabnar guitar sounds like a member of Gwar or like some other like crazy like stage set piece like prop musicians, and it's like I'm Grabnar and I play the guitar.
Yeah, looking down this list, I was already in at Grabnar because I was like, that just sounds like a
that might be my favorite
that could
one
be a
so
that
far.
could be a Star Wars character. That could be a Lord of the
could be a
Rings
Star
character.
Wars.
Like that Grabnar is great, and then to add guitar, just so much style. Very nice list.
Yeah, awesome. Another R-Y-N-E.
Rhine?
Rhine, and then
Reen?
Sun, S-U-N-D, The letter D as in dairy.
Sund.
Q as in quail. UIST. So
Rhine
Rhine
Sundquist. Sundquist.
Not the delicious soda that we love to drink, orange flavored Sundquist.
Those little metal kids drinking their Sundquist. The kids who can turn into piles of mercury.
I'm gonna say their name made me laugh.
No, that's
I'm gonna
nice.
say nice. Yeah, I could go for some Sunquist right about now.
Man, now talk about a naughty name. Thirthenth. But it looks like 13th. I have read this name as 13th
You've read this name as
1,000
13th
times.
1,000 times. But it's not. It's THIRTHENNTH.
It is a name of deceit.
It
It is living deceit.
Thirthenth.
Can't trust it.
Maybe they're just a really big fan of Daffy Duck.
I flared my thirthenth in the car door. Get him out of here.
Thirthenth. No, don't send me.
No personhood for Thnurthenth.
Imperial Godzilla. Are you gonna send Imperial Godzilla to the naughty list?
can't.
I feel like this is one more we could be strong-armed. I don't know if Santa could defeat Imperial Godzilla.
I think it's on
is
the
what I'm
naughty,
saying.
and then you just hear.
Yeah.
I mean the nice list. Yeah, for
Yeah,
fear of
I
getting
wanna-
Santa's workshop leveled, I gotta say we're putting Imperial Godzilla on the nice list.
Bees Churger Productions. Have you eaten a Bees Churger before?
Is that like a burger made out of bees? It's like an Impossible Burger, but it's not vegetables. It's just bees.
Yeah, it's a patty made of bees.
Which bees are like
No,
important to the ecosystem. You can't be making burgers out of them.
No, that's
They're a
okay, Grant. We
protected
have too many
species.
bees now. We have too many
Did we
bees
overbee?
now. We overbeed. We gotta
That's
turn
my
them
favorite
into,
move in Marth's
into
moveset.
burgers
It's the
now.
dancing blade.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, then maybe they're solving a problem. Maybe I double back, and this is nice after all.
Yeah, I think that if we want to say that the patty's made of bees, they're probably helping with the bee overpopulation
Yeah.
issue right now. And speaking of overpopulation, Ethan exploded.
No, Ethan. Well, I guess just put
Do they
just
even
put
deserve
R.I.P. I'm sorry we missed you.
Yeah, like I think you're the first Christmas casualty.
You exploded.
I mean, we could forward a gift in your honor, but like, you exploded.
What are we to do?
And I don't think like it. And nothing was known. We don't know if you did that for fun. If it was
Maybe it was a figurative
workplace
explosion.
problem,
Like he yelled at his kid, and that would be naughty.
or maybe Ethan exploded and came back as Fish Man.
His spirit returned to him in the form of a fizz.
A majestic hobo.
I think that sounds nice. I like majesty.
That sounds nice. I like hobos. I'm gonna say that's
Yeah,
nice.
there you go.
NC Conroy. I know this guy, so I'm biased,
okay.
but I think he's nice
Hold on.
most of the time. But he can be a little naughty.
State crime rate, North Carolina.
What, North Carolina? Oh yeah, if he's from North Carolina, then
Violent
Really
rate
can't be
4.3 per thousand residents, 2021. People committed 960 murders.
holy shit.
Where does it rank in crime? Hold on.
We have 77 members, so that's like
The fifth
almost
most
guaranteed.
dangerous state in the U.S.
Holy shit!
Oh
Are
wait,
you
no, wait, no.
serious?
Illinois is the fifth. They're the fourth.
Oh.
North Carolina's worse.
Oh no! North Carolina, that's
Yeah,
terrifying.
sorry, Conroy. I think you gotta be naughty.
Yeah, no, that's terrifying. Sorry. Thanks for playing my card game, but I can't abide murder.
Jack Monster 3231 has monster in the name.
number-
I don't.
Yeah, but the number's going down. You see, like, there were 32 monsters. Now there's 31 monsters.
Or
The full name.
or
of
there were
Jack
3
Monsters.
monsters, then there were 2 monsters, then there were 3 monsters again, and then there was only 1 monster. Finish the pattern. What's the next number, Kieran?
Well, you know why 3's afraid of 2.
Oh
right?
no! Because Jack was there and he's a monster.
Yeah.
Naughty.
Naughty.
Sorry.
DJ.
Just DJ.
Just DJ.
I mean, you got by with 2 letters. I think that's pretty impressive.
That is like no X's,
no one
numbers,
taken that
no
one?
underscores. Like DJ. DJs are cool.
I like DJs.
I wanna-
DJs are like the life of the party. I think DJs are nice.
I like DJs. I'm gonna say nice.
Damien
Damien
Emmons. I gotta say naughty.
E-M-M-O-N-S.
I feel like every Antichrist movie character is named Damien.
His name's Damien.
Always Damien.
That's right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Not
That's
saying
true.
every Damien is the devil, but one of them will be, and I can't take that chance.
Yeah, and just to be safe, Grant says we should kill
Yeah.
every Damien.
Bring me every Damien.
Yeah, I agree. Omega Mecha.
The end of machines. Like, is that good?
Omega.
Or is he like, I am the Omega Mecha, like Skynet, like it is the final? It's the
Oh my God, dude! What if the sentient AI that like they've been developing and is already running the world as you foresaw, is here as a good jobber? I feel like if we send this AI to the naughty list, it's not gonna go good for us. It's gonna be bad times.
What,
though.
are you saying that Santa negotiates with terrorists over here? Like, come on.
We did with Godzilla.
Well, yeah, but Godzilla's a hero. Like look at the track record. Like, we considered it.
That's
Godzilla
true.
does have
Godzilla's basically had like
a
2 movies
laundry
as the
list
bad
of
guy.
crimes, but if we look
Yeah.
at it, ultimately he has saved more lives than he has taken. And I feel
Yeah,
like
I
that's
think
got
I
to count for
agree.
something.
Well, Mecha is like usually the hero of the story. Like usually the mechas are there to
Like
save.
Mecha Godzilla.
Touche. Naughty.
Not to reuse the Godzilla analogy, but it's right there.
Nano N. Nanoan.
I kind of don't like it.
Nanoan.
No caps.
I like the no caps. I
Nanoan.
think it's more of a statement. I think it's fun. I think it's got a charm to it. But I might be biased. I like my camel case.
I mean, I really don't have a lot to go off of as far as naughty. It's just,
a feeling.
it's just, it hits my.
But look at them.
It hits my
They're
eyes
so
wrong.
small. They're so itty bitty. They're nano. They're tiny. They're just little
Yeah,
guys.
just like nano
sort of
machines
thing.
and nanobots.
Just like nano machines out here to kill us from
Yeah,
Omega
you
Mecha.
can't- you
Naughty.
can't- They're in coots.
Can't-
That's why they're right by each other on the list.
I agree. Can't play it safe. The Macromer.
See, I never know if it's like the Massachusetts creamer.
The Massachusetts Creamer sounds like some
Yeah.
sort of serial
or if
villain.
it's the Mac Reamer. Like
Hear me out.
Mac the Knight.
The Massachusetts Creamer is the #1 export from Massachusetts for the coffee industry.
Oh, Massachusetts, a big coffee place. What with their
Yeah.
Boston runs on Dunkin' or whatever.
Yeah, Boston runs on Dunkin'.
All right, I think that's
Boston
nice.
Tea
I
Party.
like cream.
The Massachusetts Creamer. Like, you don't drink your coffee black if you ever drink
It's
coffee.
true.
You want the creamer, right?
I don't believe I would be a drinking it black type. No siree.
Okay, so nice.
I'm all right with the cream. Ice cream is okay. Whipped cream is fine.
Whipped cream. All forms of cream are good, right? Says
It
Grant.
makes me cream.
Yeah.
Chris with a K.
I like Chris with a K. That's more defiant than Chris with a
I like it
CH.
better than the CH Chris, at least.
It's needlessly complicated having a CH. We don't go Tris.
Tris?
Like, I hate
Yeah.
that. Like, you're writing it as it's
Tris?
spelled. I'm a fan of like
Christopher?
true English, the Lord's English, and I think this is
Bit
as
of a
straight to the point as
Christian?
it gets. Yeah,
All
I
right.
think this
No,
is
I
nice.
think that's a true name. Go ahead. Nice.
Yeah. Protot 57.
What, a professional toddler at age 57? You kidding me? Get out of here. Naughty.
You've never watched Boss Baby?
He sounded like he was at least 57. Yeah, and he was naughty, too.
He was. You know what? You're
There
right.
was some
Boss Baby
weird
was naughty.
innuendos in that movie.
There were some weird innuendos in Boss Baby. You know what? That's hella naughty. You're right. One of my favorite Pokemon. Grant.
Slowbro.
Slowbro.
Yeah, but the problem is that's just like, if I named myself Zebra, like I'm just naming it after a thing that exists.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that not unique enough for you? Do I have to combine things and like can't just be a thing that I like?
A little bit, yeah. Because the thing that you like already exists. You can't just be that. It's already out there. You
But
got to
what if-
make your own
but
kind of music.
But what if this is a slow bro? How do you want it to be what it is?
Okay, Kieran. I'm going to blow this argument out of the water before you can even stand up. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
Guess what? Pokemon natures. There's a naughty nature. There ain't no nice nature.
Extremely true.
Can
You
only be
you
naughty.
Can only be
Can
naughty.
only be naughty.
True. You're right. We got a naughty slow bro. Hampus Wahlberg.
I think Hampus
gonna
is
say-
fun.
Grant, do you not? It's right there. You thought you were gonna let the Krampus into the nice list?
Wait a minute. I
Oh,
did.
it's me. I'm not
I'm
Krampus.
Hampus.
I'm Hampus.
My name's Hampus.
Ho, ho, ho. I'm Hampus. A totally different guy. No way.
Don't
No,
trust it.
that you're not getting past me. Santa trusted us with this list. I ain't letting the Krampus
Someone in the
in.
chat's arguing that you can't have Jolly as a nature. You would never make Slowbro Jolly. A speed boosting nature on Slowbro? Get out of here.
True. Short story.
I like short stories. I think they're like one of the an underrepresented form of writing. People like
agree.
making
Like,
their
not a lot of people
stories
do
into
that.
novels or standalone books. You can make short stories.
That's what I tell everybody. I say anybody who wants to make a big thing, do a short
Mm-hmm.
story in your big thing. Like, I'm making a big novel. Okay, take one of the
And
characters
just
in your
write
novel,
a short
write a short
story
story
in your
about
world.
them.
Flesh out your world with short
There
stories
you go.
first.
Flesh out your world with short
stories are
stories.
nice.
And then
Keep them.
that's basically how the Silmarillion happened. You did a bunch of shit ton of short stories and put them all together. I think they're cool. I like short stories, and we need more of
Short story posse.
them. Okay. I didn't want it to come to this. My friend, it's hard to talk about this with you specifically,
I'm ready to hear it.
but the letter G.
Yeah,
That's it.
there's-
It's just the letter G.
I think that's
That-
naughty. I don't like it. I don't trust a man
Oh,
who's just
no.
G.
I think you misjudged the rubric here. I'm
Are you saying anyone who starts with the letter G is now naughty if they're on the naughty? If G is on the naughty list?
I'm just saying that, like, how can
All of
G
G?
be on the naughty? This is the concept of the letter G.
Well, Kieran, I feel like we have to put it on the nice list. God starts with G, Kieran. And I will be damned if we put him on the naughty list.
You know what? The big G. I was gonna say that I think the other thing that starts with G is a cardinal sin,
no.
greed.
Oh.
Which we know.
I thought you were going to say 5G. And I was going to say, well,
Oh no, but yeah, too many.
yeah,
This is
a
one
single
G.
this
One
is a
G
single
safe.
G, and that's fine. 1
No,
grand.
one G. Yeah, 1G doesn't cause any sort of like birth defects or anything.
Well, all right. Here's the problem that we come to, and I feel like any real Christian will know the answer. What's bigger, God or greed?
Grant, the chat's bringing up a good point. I just said it. I just said it with the word that I just said.
You can't have good without
Good
G.
times.
Can't have good without G. Nice
Yeah,
list.
it's right. It's right there. Has to be nice. It has to be nice. It's a good time. Oh my God.
Nikos
you know what?
Cassiferakis. What's with all the Farakis? It's because they're naughty. Get them out of here.
What's all the? What's that guy's name from Mortal Kombat?
I don't even know who you're.
The guy with the swords and the teeth,
Kenshi?
hands. No, she doesn't have
He's
teeth.
got swords,
I mean, he
though.
probably has teeth. He probably
Yeah,
has
he
teeth. But,
has
like
teeth.
the stabby teeth.
Baraka?
Baraka. It sounded like that
Oh,
when you said his last part of his name.
Katsafarakis. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Katsafarakis.
Baracus.
Katsafarakis.
B.A. Baracus, though.
B.A. Baracus.
Pretty good guy.
Part of the A team. Pretty good guy. Yeah, Mr. T.
I'm gonna say, I do like Nikos, though.
Nikos
It's
is really
like-
good.
Look, let's just level here. Nick, boring name, not great.
Nick is
Sorry,
really
you can,
yeah,
you
Nick
can
is
do
really
better.
bad.
When a Nick appears, you can say you can do better, and 100% you are telling the truth.
Yeah.
And I think Nikos is better.
100%.
Now, that last
So does
name's
that-
a bit confusing and maybe a little scary. And I was quick to jump
Yeah.
onto the naughty list train, but you know what? Upon further inspection, I think minimum thin ice.
Yeah, I think thin ice. Cash with a K.
I mean,
Now, Grant, if there's one thing.
there's one thing we can be sure about. It's that money is the root of all evil.
Yeah, money is the root of all evil, Grant. But in this time of giving, in this time of a jubilant spending that we get into with our capitalist
Our
society,
jaming jubals.
our jaming jubals. What brings more joy than some cash?
You know, a little
In
bit
that
of cash
Christmas
can do
card.
a lot of good. For just pennies
Yeah,
a day, you can support
For just pennies a day.
YouTube creators the world over.
You could be on the good job list with all that cash money. I'm gonna say nice.
All right. Don't ever say we never take bribes. We took cash to put you on
And
brides. We take them both to put them on the nice list for sure.
Vincent Munn. And I think they're following suit, Grant. Vincent Money.
And they've got cent right there in the VIN.
Vincent Money.
Yeah, and VIN is a little known currency that they use
In
fantasy world of my own creation.
Wow, Grant, that sounds nice.
Yeah, I would agree. Jill W.
With a period.
With a period. That's formal right there.
by the way.
Or
Jill W. Period.
or is that just like end, abrupt, sentence over?
Oh, like it terminates.
yeah. Jill
We're done.
Done.
Jill Dub.
All right.
Jill. You know Jack. Jack.
Jack and Jill went up that hill
Yeah, went up that hill.
to fetch a
and
dub.
as far as I remember, I don't think they ever found Jack's body.
That doesn't look good for Jill.
I mean, I'm not. This is not an accusation.
Yeah,
This
we're
is
not saying Jill killed Jack, but we are saying
I
it's
would-
strange that she's never, claimed otherwise.
Yeah, it's strange that the glove fits, and Jack is
Yeah.
missing. Like that.
Just
that's
saying
what
it's a
the
lot
weird
of
part is.
weird coincidences.
Oh,
A little bit of a capital W weird coincidence.
Yeah, I think
Sorry.
I think they're
Naughty
not.
Jill.
Okay, so this person always busts my balls. My Christmas ornaments over how I pronounce this name. So Grant, could you say this name?
Kasirith is what I would say.
Okay.
Kasserith.
Because I've been told that I say that name like an elf.
Kasirith.
I say Kasserith. And they told me like, oh, you say it like an elf. And you know what elves are, Grant?
The Santa's little helpers.
Santa's little helpers. So I'm going to say
But
that's probably nice, right?
I mean, hold on. But you're the one being compared to an elf, not Kasserith.
Oh, you're right.
See, I feel like it's kind of weird that they claim to speak for the elves. I think that's
you're
a bit
right.
suspicious.
Yeah,
Have
okay.
you seen an elf? You talked to one lately? Introduced yourself to one and heard how they said it? And
Why? Why? Was that a problem
yeah,
to you?
Wait, you don't like them? You got a problem with elves, buddy? Because you
You're
don't
right.
point
It sounds
something
like
out
they're-
like that because you like it so much, unless you
That's
unless
true.
you follow it up
that's
with
what I was
comments
saying.
or compliments.
Because I feel like you're pointing it out because it's like a
Yeah.
problem. Like, oh,
You say
I'm
that like
sorry,
a
I say it like
smelly
an
elf.
elf. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you hated elves. Naughty.
Get out of here.
Thank you, Grant.
Who makes your toys, Kasserith? I don't know, but I know who makes coal. The Earth. You're gonna be buried in it one day. Megalodon 13. I like Megalodon 13.
Megalodon is such a funny
It's such a
fucking
good
name.
combo. Now the 13
Every
at the end is a little
time-
suspect. 13 is an unlucky number.
It's a little suspect. I
Tad
can't
naughty.
imagine. Yeah, I can't imagine that Megalodon has been taken. But maybe it's more in season than I think. You know, the Meg just got a sequel.
Yeah, the Meg 2 did come out and it was a fun time. You know, well, like Dong is always.
And there was a
expanding.
deleted scene with the that Megalodon. You know?
Yeah, that's in the unrated version
Yeah.
when the Megalodon hits landfall.
I think Santa might say that you're naughty for being so brazen.
But
with that
he gave
dong,
us the
but
list
I-
for a reason to make the
but
decisions
he trusted
couldn't
our
make.
judgment. Yeah, and you know what, Nick? I think you gotta laugh about that, Dick. So this one is Dragon FKR lyric, but I have been informed that it's supposed to be fucker.
That's naughty.
I didn't read that.
That's yeah.
right. That's like
That's
implicitly
naughty.
naughty.
That's you.
It
You
just-
like if that's facts. If them's facts, that's naughty. Cause I
Hold on, Grant. Let me posit
okay.
something.
Yeah, give it.
A dragon murdered my village. You have to, I need somebody. Anybody to get back our.
Well, I'm not
our
sending
precious.
the one who does the horizontal dirty with them. Come on, no way.
But they could maybe bridge peace between our ailing village and the dragon horde. Maybe we could finally make peace and not be under constant turmoil. If only the dragon.
No, don't you
knew
understand?
love.
This is just what the dragon wants. Sending the dragon human concubines as sacrifices.
You know what? I didn't even think about that.
This is just giving the dragons more power.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
See, I'm a fan of this. I think this is could be an unconventional strategy.
I mean,
But,
look, I'll give you thin ice if you really want to fight for it. But
they have fucker
I've
in the
got
name,
my
and I
naughty
think we
stamp in hand, ready to go.
I think we could get Dong past Saint Nick. I don't think we
Yeah.
can get fucker past Saint Nick.
Yeah, I don't think Santa can
I
even
don't
say
think
your
that-
name, so I feel like there's no way you can
Yeah.
put it on the nice list. You know he's got to
think
read
I
this list
agree.
aloud at the end of his video.
That's true. Yeah. JB Hut 09.
See, I always think it's a jabut, and that
J Bahut.
yeah, and that sounds a little naughty. But I guess there is that.
I don't
H
know
in
anybody who says butt with the H
Yeah.
there. Like Bahut.
there. Jabut.
Jabhut? Because
I-
I think they're saying they're like Ja-ba,
Oh, Jabba
The
the
Hutt.
Hutt. He was
a
naughty.
renowned
He was
galactic
Yeah,
criminal.
he was naughty.
Yeah, and you don't think Santa didn't deliver any presents to Tatooine.
Yeah. The sleigh doesn't go
You know,
that
little
far.
orphan Annie got nothing for Christmas, and it's almost exclusively because he was like, "Oh, I ain't going to that planet. That's
where
Jabba's,
Jabba
that's
lives."
Jabba's territory."
And-
That's where I come at.
No,
with
I
it, but, like,
think I
you
can
know,
agree with that. I agree. The 09 makes it sound like maybe Jabba went to high school very recently, but I guess it is a long time ago.
I'm sorry. Do you think that 2009 was very recently?
Well, not very recently, but like, recent in the like later than the 70s when Star Wars came out. And it's a long time
okay.
ago in a galaxy far away.
In a galaxy far,
So-
far away.
So
yeah.
is this an impersonator?
Well, I'm gonna save Santa the trip. I know he can get around the world, but can he get to another galaxy?
Probably not.
Why even go there to send a
I
present?
assume he's
like,
terrestrially locked.
yeah, like I believe that Saint Nick has magic powers, but I think even that magic has its own limits. So we're just gonna save
Okay,
Santa the trip.
hold on. I know we're really deep into the list to be doing this. Can people defend themselves if they're here? Because our
Yes.
very own Jabba the Hutt 09 is in chat saying
Jabba the
my
Hutt
name
09
is
is
not
in
a Star Wars reference. This is slander.
Okay, if it's not a Star Wars reference, I still think that like Hut is. It sounds villainy. I'm sorry.
You've been Star Wars pilled.
know?
You can't hear Hutt without
You
thinking
know?
it's bad.
I can't.
And
It
I'm right
just
there with
sounds
you.
like a villain.
Sorry, JB.
It sounds like a villain name. I'm sorry.
Naughty list for them.
Yeah, I think this is just naughty.
Also,
by
JB is
default.
just a reverse BJ, and that sounds like bad news.
What's a reverse BJ?
Yeah, I'll let you figure that out.
And then, well, I want to say finally, but we had somebody join, I think, join the good job tier while we've been recording, so I want to
The
add
ad
them to
worked.
the list. Yeah, I'm gonna throw them on there at the end. Here, you know what? Let's put you in here just because I see you. Rad_Rattel
I mean,
is a good
are
job.
they a living rad rat tail?
A Rattel is
Yeah, is that a
if
thing?
is a honey badger.
Oh.
Yeah, they're scrappy little things.
Do we have how many badgers have killed people?
How many honey badger deaths? Human.
If there's even one recorded case.
According to Cora,
Ooh,
so you know,
questionable.
not
Side-eyeing
not,
this
not
one.
Really, fatal attacks on humans by badgers are extremely rare. Badgers are known for being aggressive. I know you're gonna say naughty, but they prefer to avoid humans.
All right. I can't get mad at something that tries to avoid humans. I feel like they're making the right call at that point.
Yeah,
I think that's the nice thing to
I
do
feel
just
like-
for you and your family.
yeah.
Avoid
I feel like
human
that makes.
contact.
Yeah, so cower in fear would be your message to them.
Flee. They don't have to cower. Just go. Just evacuate.
Run. You're on the nice list. Santa's coming. Run.
You gotta go, and you gotta go now. There could be a human in here.
Oh, I'm getting word from the
There's a
field that
signal.
we're the first person to get their name pronounced right and know what it was. Well, thank you. And we
Happy
also
to help.
have breaking news. Breaking
Santa
news.
alert,
We have
Santa alert.
another good jobber on this very final
Add
moment.
them to the list.
Warp Space has become a good jobber.
I like warp space.
I like warp space a
That's
lot.
giving access to a huge portion of the universe we'd be unable to get to with our
Yeah, are we
slim
saying
human lifelines.
all of space is naughty? Like, it is pretty fatal when you think
There's a lot of
it.
fatalities in space. However,
But warp space gets you to where you want to go
Yeah,
quickly, and
it-
you know what? Santa might be using warp space to travel this very globe.
I think warp space is being, used here in the sense of it's how he gets from place to place. So yeah, I feel like that can only be nice.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I feel like having...
Big fan of it.
I think warp space is fundamentally good. If I could go through warp space and not drive a car, not pollute the environs, that sounds pretty good, right?
I'm a fan. I like the idea.
Yeah. I like that. I'm gonna say nice, just because you give Santa his powers. I'm gonna say that's how it works.
You are a living shortcut. You're a living speed run. I'm a fan of it.
Yeah.
You let us no clip through the universe.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Yeah. Oh, Grant, I'm getting word
another
from the
message.
elves.
Another
Elves on the-
smoke
elves
signal
on the ground floor.
from ground level.
All right,
We're up here in the
getting-
North
we're getting
Pole
another.
Mountains.
We're getting another. We only have one name left on the list, and they
Keep pushing
coming.
it back.
Richard Williams has upgraded to good job. Richard Williams. Okay, I don't want to go here immediately.
Let's go ahead
but
and get crass. I know where you're going.
Right? It's
Yeah.
right there.
What's short for Richard? You say it first.
Rich
No.
and Wiles.
Rich Wiles.
Because they're full. They're just a plenty
Filthy
of laughs and
rich.
goofs. Yeah, they're filthy rich. Except, no, I know what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Just go ahead and say it. Just. Go
I'm
ahead
just
and rip that
saying
Band-Aid
they've
off.
got the dick bill over there, and I feel like
Dick Willie. You have Dick and you have Willie. I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. I tried to go with Rich, but I just can't look.
yeah,
look
it's
past
twice. You did it twice. Once
Yeah,
is an accident.
Richard Williams, Dick Willie. You think Santa's gonna come back and go, ho ho, what did those good job
What's next? We're gonna put Icy Wiener on the nice list? No way.
Yeah. Oh, Dick Willie, huh?
That's
what
right
do
up
you
there
want
with
for
Amanda
Christmas?
Hugginkiss.
Oh, he wants a fucking fleshlight. Ho ho. You think we're gonna do that?
Those
Dick
aren't the kinds
Willie?
of toys they make in this workshop, young man.
No, I'm sorry. Naughty. You're naughty.
Says he's
Grant,
legit
they
been
just-
called Dick Willie in his life. Fair.
I'm sorry. A Santa can't abide this.
You were cursed.
It's gonna come back to us. Okay. You know.
Yeah.
Santa's gonna get mad, and we have to look out for Saint Nick. You know. But if it makes you better, you can call him Saint Dick when he gives you the call.
Yeah, it goes both ways.
Yeah. Grant, I know.
I thought
know
you
you-
said it
you
was the
feel-
last one 3 last ones ago.
I know I said it was the last one 3 last ones ago, but we have not just one, we have not just two, we have
no.
two. We have exactly
We don't have
two.
1. We don't have 3. We have 2.
We have two. Wes Zimmerman has upgraded to the good job tier. And Zimmerman
Hold on.
is a cool name, but I'm trying to figure out if it's like, so you know how like most names are like, you know, shoemaker, boat
That
boatsman.
fellow over there is a real Zimmer. And all of his
Yeah,
children
what
from this
is
day
it-
forth will be the Zimmermen.
The Zimmermans. What does it mean to
Well,
Zim?
there's Invader Zim, and he tried to take over the Earth.
There was Invader Zim. And
This could just be a pseudonym. This could just be a cover.
A pseudo
A
Zim.
pseudo Zim, if you will.
Yeah. I feel like I think Zimmerman sounds cool.
It is a cool name.
Like, I'm not sure if this is an alien, but you could be an alien trying to like capture Santa Claus. Like,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
why aliens are here and why they're in the
I'm
sky.
pretty sure that is
like,
the plot of an Invader Zim episode. I think he does something to Santa.
isn't it right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I-
naughty.
Nickelodeon has spoken, my friend.
And we also have Forgotten Lol Cow
Oh,
has upgraded their membership to be
I'm
a
sorry you've been
to
forgotten.
be a good jobber. Yeah, like I don't think you're
The
forgotten.
furtive law cow, so easily forgotten.
I remember you, and how now you've been immortalized in Santa's
Your name's
Naughty
been
and
written
Nice
on a list that's going to be
2023.
checked twice.
It's been on a list, and hopefully the only list your name will ever be on, except for the cool guy
Yeah.
list in the future.
Which just gets whittled down
I
from
mean-
the nice list, let's be honest.
I think. See, I think this is like the Tiny Tim of the story. I
The
feel
little
like
forgotten law
there's-
cow.
the little forgotten
And you know
Lol
what
Cow. It's
God
like-
says? Whatever you've done to the least of these, you've done unto me. And the forgotten law cow is about as low as you can get. So I gotta say it's nice, because I don't want, I don't want
I
it to come
agree.
back on me.
Yeah, extremely nice. Yeah, I think I'll say that. And then I think that's it for the good jobbers, Grant. Except for one last one. We have our first member,
The original.
the original
the one who
before
started
the
it all.
channel was even announced because they were a sly little dog.
They were the ones who
Taco Champ.
followed the clues.
And listen, I know I have some context clues. I can cheat because I know Taco Champ. But if we're going to judge unilaterally as we've done on this list, just by name alone, I love me some tacos.
I mean, tacos are good, and I'm a fan of champions as well. But the story you just told, now, if we're gonna try and keep this as fair as we can, we haven't really been taking a
Yeah.
ton of context into a lot of these names. But did you say they
That's true.
snuck their way in before an announcement? They
Oh, no,
like they did something crafty and sneaky and conniving.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was like, no, it was, they were being, just like Santa sneaks in when we're sleeping, Taco Champ snuck in while the channel was sleeping to become a member before we even had a video.
I feel like, okay. Now, while my instinct is that that's naughty behavior, I feel like that's, fighting fire with fire or using the bad guy's tool against them. where you've taken
True.
a typically villainous route but used it for good and for glory.
An anti-hero, one
Oh.
might say. So is this Thin Ice? It's like, you know, like Vegeta can't go to heaven, but
But
he
there's
still
no way
gets
he's
to keep
going
his
to
body
hell.
in hell.
Or like,
Yeah,
has a soul
right?
to be forgotten.
Yeah. Yeah, so we could say like Thin Ice?
Yeah, you know what? Thin Ice. You're on thin ice, mister. For
Thin ice.
sneaking in. But when you got here, you
ice.
made the place nice, so we can't be mad about it.
Yeah,
But you
exactly,
did sneak
you
in,
know,
and we can't forget that.
even though Santa sneaks in without consent all the time.
He'll only
you know.
sneak in if you leave him milk and cookies. If you didn't do that, he doesn't go to your house.
Oh, that's
He
that-
has
yeah,
to. He
that's
has to
also
be
true.
invited, technically.
Yeah, so he's like a vampire that
I mean,
way.
he doesn't like the comparison. He also can't be seen in the daylight, and he sucks blood to live. But he really hates the comparison to vampirism.
Yeah. And I think, with all of that said, we're done.
Fa la 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 la.
We've found out
Can we
who's
please?
naughty and who's nice. Don't worry. That's exactly where I'm going.
I want to see
All right.
what how many. I forgot,
All right, so let's
I
break
forgot
down-
about Ethan. Poor Ethan.
Hold on. Yeah. So we have here, rounding it up. Drum roll, please. We have 38 naughty listers.
Whoa.
Look forward to your lump of coal
38 lumps.
from Santa. And now we have 35 nice
Honestly,
listers.
that's a lot closer than I expected.
We were not trying to play it up any certain way. I feel like this just, you know,
I
kinda
thought we
rolled
went on
this
kind of a
way,
naughty
so-
rip, so I thought that was definitely going to be like a
yeah,
way.
like I definitely thought we were gonna have way more naughties than nice, but 35 nice ones. So you know, keep it up for next year. All right, just 1 year doesn't mean you're good forever. Okay,
Yeah,
you gotta be
yeah.
nice all the time.
This is an ever shifting list.
On thin nice, we have 7,
7 thin nicers.
and that's
not
pretty
bad.
good.
That's
Yeah.
7 people who can turn their life around real quick. You're
They
right
could.
there.
They really could. They got a
all
new
you,
chance
all you
at
gotta
life.
do is just work a little harder.
Yeah. And then we have 1 rip. We have
Sorry,
one
Ethan.
who's dead. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ethan's
the
dead.
Ethan
so,
Exploded Memorial Holiday Special. We miss you, man.
Sorry you exploded.
However, even
don't-
even Exploded, you still get all the benefits. You still get the early videos. You still get the discount in the store. You still get the stream archives. You still get to vote in member-only polls. So even though you're dead, at least you know they say you can't take it with you. We'll let it slide this time. You can take this membership with you.
Yeah, you're gonna be the first one who gets to keep all the goods posthumously. And with that, I'm gonna say that we have decreed our naughty and nice list for the year. Thank you for the support.
Thank you, everybody. Be you
Everybody.
naughty or nice, we're grateful to have you. And
It's such a weird coincidence that Santa gave us a list that corresponded exactly with people that were good jobs and higher up on our tier exactly this month.
it is wild, but you know,
Right?
Santa works in mysterious ways, and you know what? I think really this was like a gift we could learn from, and maybe we just
Yeah.
walk away with the knowledge we've gained here, and we create a brighter new year for tomorrow.
So make sure you left out your milk and cookies if you were nice, and if you were naughty,
Stop
you
it!
better watch
Stop
out.
being naughty. Do something different.
Yeah,
Quit it.
you know, it just takes one good deed to turn that upside down, and that can get you on the nice list.
Here,
Or you could
yeah,
explode.
or you can just blow up.
You know, maybe the rip list gets way bigger next year. I
That
don't
would
know.
be a shame. The people we lost.
Yeah.
Anyways, Merry Christmas, and we hope you make it to next year.
Yeah. Looking forward to seeing you next year. Try to be nice this year, you know.
Yeah,
It's not that hard.
You can do it.
It's not that hard. Just hit that bell. Just love.
And if you'd like to be on the nice list, try
If you
your
wanna
luck.
be on the nice list. Yeah. Well, there we go.
Nice.
Happy holidays.
Good times. Zone.